And on the other side of the bracket, it's going to be Tristop, DAS world record holder, master of several play styles. Every play style there is, he is a master, and he's a great guy. And I like his room, and he's got great eyebrows. So there you go. Tristop will be there, and then it will be Cheez, who is the big brother of Rolling. Kicked off, initiated, whatever. The fountainhead, if you will, of a revolution in classic Tetris, and Rolling, introducing a new play style and allowing this scene to grow beyond and make, and have achievements well beyond what we ever thought possible. So, Pumpy Heart says, "Oh my, OMG! I can see their bodies, therefore I can see their personalities." Why? That's a great sentence. All right, we got two readies from our two players, Cheesy E, or Cheez E, of course, the big brother, the step uncle, or whatever of Rolling, introducing this great play style into our scene, making possible shattering of records that we never thought we would see. And Tristop, of course, looking for his first ever CTM championship. And it all starts right now here in game one. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Arctic XC, thank you so much for the Prime resub. 2 months. The message is, Ronkley is my hero. So, yes, indeed. Quite the heroic figure. Ronkley. Of course, these two players, longtime members of the classic Tetris scene, multiple years. So kind of OG status, or almost OGs, but been around for a long time. Almost all their adult lives. 91,000 for Cheez, 57,000 for Tristop. People in chat saying they want both players to win. It's not fair. Yeah, I agree. I mean, really, I want all 4 of these guys to win. So I'm a fan of all of them. All right, Tristop getting bailed here after kind of a cheeky adjustment. Cheez trying to burn this down. Long bar dependency over the left, gets the bar over. Tristop just taking the single. Think, maybe I'll take the double and just have a clean board, but nope, gonna take the single here, and it's gonna work out. And Tristop with the Tetris 158 and 158 from Cheez. All right, Tetrises from each, about 20,000 points difference. Of course, a Tetris on level 18 is worth 22,800 points. And how was that number arrived at? Well, Tetris is worth 1,200 points per level. And level 18 is actually the 19th level in the game, because 0 is a level. So that's why level 19 has a 24,000 point Tetris, right? 20th level times 1,200. Math with Vandy. Cheez with the long bar dependency over on the right side of the board. I'm going to get that long bar over, but long bar dependent again. So just trying to... Oh, and actually, okay, going to set up for the triple, get the triple. Let's see, is he going to set up and go for the Tetris? And he is not. He's going to take that burn rather than go for trying to get another long bar for another triple. So there you go. Cheez choosing safety in a situation that seems to have called for it. I'll trust Cheez. 294 for Cheez. Bang Tetris. 330 for Tristop. Of course, great sportsmanship showed by these players when we had issues with one of our players' streams in our first attempt to do this event. So, of course, great, you know, for almost exclusively, I almost without exception, great sportsmanship abounds in the classic Tetris scene. You know, people might get mad, throw controllers and things like that, but overall, people are supportive and generally nice about these things. So it's good to be part of a scene where there's a lot of camaraderie and people rooting for each other. So I love it. 410 for Cheez, 427 for Tristop. Beast and Chen indicating that he is one of the exceptions to this great sportsmanship. And what a kidder. 482 for Cheez. We are 10 lines away from the transition for each. Tetris into 19 for Tristop. 506. Cheez looking for one more. Gonna put the long bar in column 9 and hope for a quick one here. Avoid taking the burns. Gonna have to take that double and a triple into 19, and there's the Tetris anyway, so only delayed by 5 lines, no big deal. Miss drop for Tristop. Never gets old. Oh, the line spin. There you go. Look at that. And with no line clear either. So that's always awesome. 587 for Tristop. 611 on level 20 for Cheez. Oh, look at that with the L spin tuck. The J spin tuck for Cheez. Who even knew the pieces bent that way? And Tristop going to top out all of a sudden. I totally missed that. Well, I was mesmerized by Cheez's spin tuck, but Tristop has topped out, and Cheez is good. G Cheez. Oh no, Alex T in chat saying, Vandy, my internet is dying again. And he says, oh shit. That is the bad word. All right, time for YouTube, Vandy. All right, here we are. It's game 2. Cheez and Tristop both are ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players underway. Cheez striking the first blood. There's no actual blood though. Calm down. Tetris Tristop 25,000. All right, both players Tetrising seemingly on the same frame. And Cheez with the Tetris and setting up the intentional T-spin and nailing the T-spin. Tetris for Cheez, 136, 119 for Tristop. Man, Tristop with some stuff to do here. He's going to spin that L into place and set up a delayed burn, which he's going to get, and is now Tetris ready. Trying to avoid taking the double. Has to take one anyway. It happens. I mean, double is kind of worse than triples in some ways. $129 for Tristop, getting droughted. And finally the long bar and bang Tetris. 154 Tristop, 210 for Cheez. Both players are going to Tetris after that, though. They hate when you give a score check and they both immediately Tetris right afterward. All right, Tetris, Tristop, 207. And there we go, Tetris for Tristop, back by 50,000 points. That is 2 Tetrises and about 4,000 or 5,000 points. All right, we're about halfway to transition here. That would put Tristop on about a 500k level 19 transition pace. Were he to keep this up. And Cheez about halfway to transition. This would put him at about a 650 plus. So that is a score difference indeed. There's one Tetris for Cheez and another long bar and has another one set up, and there's another one. So 3 Tetrises in quick succession for Cheez. He's out to 395 through 77, 285 for Tristop through 81 lines. Tristop weathering a 47-piece drought earlier, thanks to our eagle-eyed viewers here in the Twitch chat, counting out droughts. All right, Tetris for Tristop, set up for another one already. He was 2 Tetrises deep. Cheez with a little bit of burning. This should clear away fairly easily. All the adjustment there. For Cheez, now just one long bar will clear it all away, and he gets it. So 454. Tristop getting up a little bit high on the board, and that Z is not going to make it all the way over to the left. That will be a problem. And Tristop scrambling and will top out at 342. Cheez with heart number 2. Cheez, you can top out. You are good. I think Cheez a little bit like, okay, really, Tristop? Oh no, Tristop saying his pad's ripped. Oh no. Oh, Tristop, I wish I knew it was that bad. I would have overnighted you at pads. Shoot. You gotta speak up. All right, we got a ready from Tristop, and then I just need to know if Cheez is ready. I didn't see it ready in chat, but hover 3 is good. And yeah, I don't know if I can't tell if that's a ready. That is a ready. All right, we got 2 ready players here. Game 3. Cheez up 2-0 over Tristop. Looking for a spot in the finals. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And both players tied here in the beginning. All right, Cheez going to break the tie. A 0-0 tie. All right, both players with 3 Tetrises apiece here in the early goings. Both players going way back CTM history. Cheez has never made the finals. But it could be all coming together here. Tristop made the finals twice. Has yet to nab a victory in the finals. So both players really hungry for this moment. 209 for Cheez, 240 for Tristop. Actually, Tristop made it 3 times. Sorry, 3 times. So both players very hungry for a victory here and a chance for their first CTM victory. Tristop kind of piled high over on the left here. Going to take the burn. He's got the lead, 289. A burn and a Tetris for Tristop, 313. And Tetris for Cheez here, 310. So players very similar pace, separated by about 5 lines. And a Tetris and change, or just about the change now. Tristop gets a nice Z for that spot on the top of his stack. And bang, Tetris for Tristop and another one. He's got the lead, 410 to 357. Cheez getting up a little bit high on the board. And gonna get a couple of quick Tetrises in succession. Here's a nice adjustment for Cheez to open the well. And Tetris, 406. 4,000 points behind and about 3 lines behind. Is our friend Cheez. I can't stop calling him Cheesy Fish because that's what he used to be. And I just have a hard time not calling him that. So. All right, 451. And another Tetris. 465 Tristop. Cheez into the lead by about 11,000 points with a clean board and a Tetris. Tristop in burning mode. So this will give Cheez a chance to solidify the lead. Cheez, of course, the pioneer of the rolling technique. And it has brought, he's got a score world record. But does not won a tournament with it. Others have, so really looking to have this pay dividends. Tristop up near the top of the board was able to bring this down temporarily. Gets a long bar over to the left and another long bar. Tristop flirting with danger here, but gonna get this board burned down in another Tetris just in time for 19. 550 for Tristop here on 19. Cheez with a 595, not a super clean board, but still low and manageable. And 599 here into 19 for Cheez. Tetris Tristop 589. Tristop ahead by 10 lines. There's a Tetris, and basically Cheez 10,000 points ahead. So this is a pace lead for Cheez and an actual lead. Tetris Cheez 683 here on 21. Tristop Tetris. Tristop needs to win this one to stay in the tournament, to have a shot at the finals. Tetris Cheez 713 still on 21. Bang Tetris into 22. There's a Tetris from Tristop 732. All right, Cheez up a little bit high, gets a long bar over for the Tetris. 776 for Cheez, 773 for Tristop. Both are going to Tetris. Again, Tristop about 10 lines ahead. Cheez going to make up some of those lines, so it's close in lines, but Tristop has more Minos on the board and is set up for a Tetris, so there's still a line difference. 868 Cheez, 836 for Tristop. We're heading into the last 40 or so lines before the 29 transition. Tristop taking some birds on the right side and holding everything open for a Tetris. That T over on the left side is going to help a bit. Got to get that long bar flat to take the burn on the left and open up the right side. Some work to do over on the left for Tristop. Cheez is clean and bang Tetris. 965 here on 26. Tristop getting into that territory where he's got to start thinking, I've got to do something here on level 29 and beyond if I want to win this, because Cheez has got the max out here on 27. Tristop here at 924. And Tetris Tristop 963, the switch. He is rolling now. Tetris into 29. He's got the max out. Cheez with the A78 on 28. Tristop needs to score points here on the kill screen and beyond in order to stay in this tournament. Oh, long bar is going to hang. He gets another one over, clutching it out. Tristop gets the J over to the left. This board is pretty dicey. That T is going to hang, and Tristop is going to top out at A21, and Cheez is going to sweep through Tristop into the finals. Tristop, what an amazing run in what is our biggest tournament really ever, and you got through a really tough competitor in Dog to get here, so GG's to you. Hope to see you again, great performance and great try through some, adverse circumstances. So hope to see you again, buddy. But here it is, Cheez with the B88 on 31, the winner of this semifinal match. And in a moment or two, you are going to see the finals between Alex T who has won CTM 2 times in a row heading into this finals, and Cheez, in his deepest run ever in CTM, he has never made it into the finals in all the years that he has been playing in our events, and this is his first crack at the finals. Wow, I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. What an amazing finals we are going to have. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.